What if I told you there is a country with ancient cities more impressive than Rome, deserts that look like Mars, and it costs half the price of Italy, but almost no one visits it? I have found 3 of the most stunning countries on Earth that are completely underrated and overlooked by tourists. These places have incredible landscapes, rich history, and unique cultures, but for some reason they stay off most people's travel radar. If you want to visit places that will blow your mind without dealing with crowds of tourists, you need to watch this video till the end. Trust me, country number 3 is going to shock you. Let's dive in. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are talking about hidden gems. These are countries that deserve way more attention than they get. While millions of tourists flock to the same popular destinations every year, these incredible places remain quiet and unspoiled. And honestly, that is what makes them even more special. You get authentic experiences, better prices, and way fewer crowds. We are covering 6 countries that most people have never even considered visiting. But after watching this video, I guarantee at least one of them will go straight to your bucket list. These destinations offer everything from stunning natural beauty to ancient history and adventure. So, if you love discovering places before they become mainstream, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon because I'm always sharing hidden travel gems like these. Alright, let's start with country number 1. First up, we have Bosnia and Herzegovina. Now, most people cannot even point to this country on a map, but it is honestly one of the most beautiful and underrated destinations in Europe. Bosnia is located in the Balkans, and it has a fascinating mix of cultures, stunning nature, and incredibly friendly people. The country went through a difficult period in the 90s during the war, and I think that is one reason why tourists still overlook it. But today, Bosnia is safe, welcoming, and absolutely worth visiting. Let me start with Mostar. Mostar is home to one of the most iconic bridges in the world, the Stari Most or Old Bridge. This Ottoman-style bridge was built in the 16th century, and it arches gracefully over the bright turquoise Neretva River. The old town around the bridge is charming with cobblestone streets, traditional shops, and riverside cafes. In summer, you can watch local divers jump off the bridge into the river below. It is a tradition that has been going on for centuries. The jump is over 20 meters high, and it takes serious skill and courage. Watching it is free, and it is one of those unique cultural experiences you will not find anywhere else. Then there is Sarajevo, the capital city. Sarajevo is one of the most interesting cities in Europe. It is a place where East meets West. You will see mosques, churches, and synagogues all within walking distance of each other. The old town called Bosna Herzegovina has a Turkish bazaar vibe with narrow alleys, traditional craft shops, and plenty of places to try local food. One thing you must try is sevapi. It is grilled minced meat served in flatbread with onions and sour cream. It is delicious and super affordable. A meal costs around $3 to $5. Bosnia also has incredible nature. Kraljevica waterfalls are stunning. The waterfalls are wide with multiple cascades and a natural pool where you can swim. It looks like a tropical paradise, but you are in Europe. Entry is cheap, around $5. Another beautiful spot is the Pliva waterfall and lakes near Jais. The area is peaceful and scenic, perfect for a relaxing day trip. Now, let me talk about why people skip Bosnia. I think many travelers associate the country with its past conflict and assume it is unsafe or underdeveloped. But that is not the reality today. Bosnia is safe for travelers. The people are warm and hospitable. Infrastructure has improved significantly. Hotels and guest houses are affordable and comfortable. A decent room costs around $20 to $30 per night. Food is cheap and delicious. Public transportation and taxes are inexpensive. Another reason people skip Bosnia is simply lack of awareness. It does not get the marketing that countries like Croatia or Greece get. But that is actually a good thing for travelers who visit. You get an authentic experience without the tourist crowds and inflated prices. Bosnia feels real and unspoiled. If you want beautiful nature, rich history, and a unique cultural experience in Europe without spending a fortune, Bosnia and Herzegovina is a fantastic choice. It truly deserves more recognition. Next up is Romania, and this country is seriously underrated. When people think of Europe, they think of France, Italy, Spain, or Germany. Romania rarely makes the list. But Romania has so much to offer. Stunning castles, charming medieval towns, beautiful mountains, and a fascinating history. Plus, it is one of the most affordable countries in Europe. Let's start with Transylvania. Yes, Transylvania is a real place, and it is absolutely beautiful. This region is famous because of the Dracula legend. Bran Castle, often called Dracula's Castle, is one of the most visited sites in Romania. The castle sits on a hilltop surrounded by forests, and it has a gothic, mysterious vibe. Whether or not it was actually connected to Vlad the Impaler, the historical figure who inspired Dracula, is debatable. But it is still a cool place to visit. Entry is around $10. The surrounding area is picturesque with rolling hills and traditional villages. But Transylvania is not just about Dracula. The region has charming medieval towns like Brasov and Sibiu. Brasov has a beautiful old town square surrounded by colourful buildings and cafes. The Black Church, a Gothic-style church from the 14th century, is a major landmark. You can also hike up to the Brasov sign on the mountain, which offers great views of the city. Sibiu is another gem. It was named European Capital of Culture, and it has cobblestone streets, elegant squares, and unique architecture. Walking around these towns feels like stepping back in time. Romania also has incredible natural beauty. The Carpathian Mountains run through the country and offer amazing hiking and scenery. The Trans-Bagogatan Highway is one of the most scenic drives in the world. It is a winding mountain road with dramatic views, tunnels, and sharp turns. The road was built in the 70s, and it is often called the most beautiful road in Europe. If you are into road trips, this is a must-do. There is also Balia Lake at the top, which is stunning. Bucharest, the capital, is another interesting city. It has a mix of old and new architecture. The Palace of the Parliament is one of the largest buildings in the world. It is massive and impressive. The old town has a lively nightlife, seen with bars, clubs, and restaurants. Bucharest is affordable and has a lot of energy. Now, let me talk about costs. Romania is very budget-friendly. Accommodation is cheap. You can find hostels for $8 to $12 per night. Private rooms cost around $20 to $35. Food is delicious and inexpensive. Traditional Romanian dishes like sarmale, which are stuffed cabbage rolls, or misi, which are grilled sausages, are tasty and filling. A full meal costs around $5 to $8. Transportation is also affordable. Trains and buses connect major cities, and ticket prices are low. So why do people skip Romania? I think it suffers from a reputation problem. Some people still associate Eastern Europe with being unsafe or less developed. But Romania is safe, modern, and easy to travel. English is spoken in tourist areas and younger generations. The country has invested in tourism infrastructure, and it shows. Another reason is simply lack of visibility. Romania does not get the same media attention as Western European countries. But for travelers who do visit, it is often a highlight of their trip. Romania offers incredible value, stunning sights, and authentic experiences. If you want to explore castles, mountains, and medieval towns without the crowds and costs of Western Europe, Romania is the perfect destination. Number 3 is Laos. Did you really heard this before? We're heading to Southeast Asia to talk about Laos. Laos is sandwiched between Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Myanmar. It is often overshadowed by its more popular neighbors, especially Thailand and Vietnam. But Laos is incredibly beautiful, peaceful, and authentic. It has a slower pace of life and feels less touristy than other countries in the region. Let me start with Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang is a UNESCO World Heritage Town, and it is one of the most charming places in Southeast Asia. The town is located on the Mekong River, and it has a mix of French colonial architecture and traditional Lao temples. The atmosphere is relaxed and spiritual. Every morning, Buddhist monks walk through the streets collecting alms from locals. It is a centuries-old tradition, and witnessing it is a peaceful and unique experience. Just be respectful if you choose to participate or watch. Luang Prabang also has beautiful nature nearby. Kuang Si Falls is a must-visit. The waterfalls are stunning with turquoise blue pools that you can swim in. The water is crystal clear, and the setting is lush and green. Entry is around $3. There are also bear sanctuaries nearby where you can see rescued Asiatic black bears. Then there is Vang Vieng. Vang Vieng used to be known as a party town, but it has changed a lot in recent years. Now it is more focused on outdoor activities and nature. The landscape here is incredible. Dramatic limestone cars rise out of rice paddies, and the Nom Song River flows through the valley. You can go tubing down the river, explore caves, kayak, hike, or even hot air balloon. The scenery is breathtaking and very similar to northern Vietnam or southern China, but less crowded.
The capital, Vientiane, is one of the most laid-back capital cities in the world. It sits along the Mekong River and has a sleepy, relaxed vibe. There are temples, markets, and French-influenced cafes and bakeries. Vientiane is not a major tourist hub, but it is a nice place to spend a couple of days. Laos is also incredibly affordable. Accommodation is cheap. Hostels cost $5 to $10 per night. Budget guest houses are around $15 to $25. Food is delicious and inexpensive. Lao cuisine is similar to Thai food, but with its own unique flavors. Try lap, a spicy mincemeat salad, or khao soi, a coconut noodle soup. A full meal costs around $3 to $5. Street food is even cheaper. Transportation is affordable too. Buses connect major towns and cost around $10 to $20 depending on distance. So why do people skip Laos? I think it is simply less promoted than Thailand or Vietnam. Thailand has beaches and nightlife. Vietnam has diverse landscapes and food culture. Laos does not have the same flashy appeal. It is quieter and more low-key, but that is exactly what makes it special. Laos offers an authentic Southeast Asian experience without the crowds. The people are friendly and welcoming. The pace of life is slow. It is a place to relax, connect with nature, and experience traditional culture. If you want a peaceful, beautiful, and affordable destination in Southeast Asia that feels unspoiled, Laos is perfect. It is the kind of place where you can truly disconnect and enjoy the journey.
So there you have it, 3 incredibly underrated countries that are absolutely stunning, but almost no one visits. From the Ottoman charm of Bosnia to the castles of Romania and the temples of Laos, these destinations offer unforgettable experiences without the tourist crowds. These are the places that will surprise you, inspire you, and give you stories that most travelers do not have. So which country shocked you the most? Which one are you adding to your bucket list? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your travel-loving friends. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you do not miss future videos. I am always sharing hidden gems and travel tips to help you explore the world differently. If you want more underrated destination ideas, check out the videos on screen right now. I have covered budget travel, off-the-beaten-path spots, and hidden gems all over the world. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next adventure. Until then, keep exploring and remember, the best destinations are often the ones no one talks about. See you soon.